I'm Jonas.
I'm DT Dynamite, the explosive one. Let's crack into another one.
TNT.
Yo.
You know, we got this thing in this country. It's called free speech. And you can like pretty much say what you want. And like in other countries like the UK, they're like going to people's houses and being like, "We saw what you said on Facebook. We were arrested."
You can truly say whatever you want in this country as long as you don't like threaten violence on people.
Yeah.
I mean, well, no, you can say whatever you want, but you have to face the consequences.
Right, exactly. I mean, yeah, and yeah, you can threaten violence, and bad things can happen because of that. So,
100%.
A 23-year-old girl found that out. She goes to Florida International University. She was charged with making written threats to kill or do bodily injury. She was in a WhatsApp group chat with 215 students.
Oh, no.
They were there's going to be like some sort of student presentation at this certain convention center, and she wrote, "Leader of another country that shall not be named, if you can hear me, drop some bonbons for us capstone students in this convention center." She felonies.
Oh, that's a felony.
Yeah.
Requesting somebody to drop
Bonbons.
delicious snacks.
Yeah.
Is a felony.
Yeah. And then I guess at some other point she said that there was going to be a explosive device, but like not saying that she was going to do it or someone else. And then and she even like later in the chat when people were kind of like, that's kind of effed up to say, she was like, "Hey, I made a dumb joke. It shouldn't have been made." Like whatever, but like I don't know if somebody reported this. I mean, with 215 people in the chat, there was probably somebody like reported it.
Yeah, some Karen said something.
Yeah, but no, she's facing fucking felony charges for that. She's 23 years old, man. The girl was just being like, "I don't want to do my capstone project. Like, can we delay it a little bit?" Like, I don't think anyone in their right mind who read that thinks this girl was making terroristic threats.
Yeah.
She's a girl in a fucking group chat. She's 23.
But, you know, you can never tell nowadays.
I mean,
you know?
I guess you can't.
You can never tell. We don't know who is a sleeper agent, who's, working for the Mossad, or who's working for Iran, or who's working for the Russians, or who's working for the Chinese, or who's working for the North Koreans, or who's working for the, we don't know.
I mean, you're not incorrect.
And then, like, as soon as the police have to take time to actually investigate the ish, then, yeah, they're pissed. now you get in the charge.
Yeah, I mean that is what happened. But like, dude, okay. It goes back to what you said at the beginning of this episode. Like, I know that I can make any kind of joke I want, whether it's racist or not the best intention or hateful or like whatever. But like, I know that there's gonna be a consequence to that from somebody at some point, whether it's someone that's close to me sees it and is like, "Why are you making racist jokes about me?" Or someone sees that I'm making a dumb joke and like their family is part of that or whatever. But also like, don't say dumb shit about bomb. Like it's like who jokes about a bomb at the airport? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, you definitely don't do that, or at a school or at an office
or
building.
Like yell fire in a fucking theater, or like just don't be a dumbass. Like, why would you in the chat be like? But I mean, if you're like drop some bonbons, like. You're not even really saying, but I think it was the combination of her talking about explosives and then saying that. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, just don't do dumb shit, man. Like, don't say shit that you know might make a problem for you.
Hey, look, man, when you're young, you're going to do stupid shit.
I definitely did stupid shit when I was young.
That's the prime time for doing stupid shit, is when you're young. And the younger you go, the more stupid the shit it is.
Yeah.
You ever seen a baby? They're stupid as fuck.
Have you ever seen a baby?
Babies are the stupidest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. They don't do anything for themselves.
No.
They just shit on themselves and just whatever. You try to feed them food, they don't want to eat it. The fuck are you doing? You know you will die if you don't have food.
You gotta eat, you dumbass.
You give a baby a fork and a light socket, it's a dead baby. All right? And I don't like that. I just felt I had to say it.
Did you see any of those videos online where people are giving like small children a fake knife and then they're recording like their family like reaction?
Yeah, I've seen that.
They're like the reactions are fucking hilarious. They give them like a big ass kitchen knife. They're like, "Oh my god."
Like if you give a baby a real knife, that baby will cut itself.
Or kill
100%.
someone else with it.
I don't think it's gonna kill. It's like if I get killed by a baby, you deserve to die. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
Was that like if you get killed by a crab with a knife? That crab was really swinging that knife. You've seen
Bruh.
the meme.
No, you gotta just like kick the baby or like it's not that hard. What are we talking about?
Kick the baby.
I'm just saying, if like a baby attacker is attacking me, I'm just gonna kick the
Different
baby.
if the child has a gun, because they can accidentally use it.
The baby doesn't know how to use the gun. It's gonna put it in its mouth. Not the barrel, but a part of the gun. It's going to chew on the gun.
You hear about the stories where
This is
like
how
kids are
stupid
full of like,
babies
guns
are.
and they accidentally shoot someone because they don't know what they're doing and poof, pull the trigger and like whatever way the gun's facing, it shoots. So it's. We're way off topic, but like
I don't feel like we are.
we're talking like about like, am I going to get killed by a baby?
Baby self-defense class.
What's the worst way to get killed by a baby? Go.
I don't know.
It pours bleach in my mouth while I'm sleeping.
How though, man? It's a baby.
Puts a Tide Pod in my mouth.
They're not even quiet when the baby can't sneak in with a bottle of bleach.
That's a smart baby.
No, babies are dumb. This is what I'm saying. And this
Yeah.
girl who made the freaking the firecracker threats to her school or whatever.
Firecracker threats.
This
I love
dumb
that.
bitch is, she's a few stages above babies where she can put together a coherent sentence or type in a chat, but she's still dumb. You got to give her another. The prefrontal cortex ain't fully formed. She don't understand. She doesn't see the subtle nuance in the fact that this joke may get me put in jail.
Yeah. I know that they say your prefrontal cortex isn't fully formed till you're 25. What does that part of your brain do?
It just like makes you think more rationally, more thoughtfully about certain things. When you're a kid, you feel like you're invincible, and once you come to terms with your own mortality and your own existential fate, then you just understand is that everything has a consequence. But when you're young, nothing has a consequence. When you're a teenager, nothing has a consequence. I'm going to jump off this ladder and to this table. I'm going to go spray paint my name on this building. I'm going to drive really fast and through
Driving 100
traffic.
miles an hour for 17 hours. Nothing's going to happen to me.
It takes a while before you get to the point where
Yeah,
you're
it
like,
says
this
it's-
could be dangerous.
Yeah, executive function for setting goals, organizing, emotional regulation, working memory, impulse control and social behavior, cognitive control. Yeah, so yeah. Some people I feel that are 40 and don't have that. So
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
yeah.
But yeah, it is very, very just like indicative of somebody who's young. And while it is unfortunate, I'm sure she will be let off somewhat leniently. I don't, even if she does have to serve time, it's going to be lenient. I don't know if it's her first offense or not, but when you see a dumb kid do dumb kid things, it's not like we're surprised, So,
Yeah, it ain't like she actually tried to do it. Like, there'd be a whole different story there, right?
Like, I don't even feel like there's a need for a court to necessarily make an example of her, because it's like everybody, I feel like majority of the people on the planet know, don't make firecracker threats to a school. It's not like, it's not like knowledge that we don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely like, don't cause a public ruckus for no reason because you about to get in trouble.
So, yeah.
Dude, it's weird when like you hear about like we were talking in a group chat and then like they end up, it's just like, that's like very Big Brother.
They're watching everything, man. They're watching
Absolutely.
everything.
You think that if you think you know what they watching 10 times more than that.
Yes.
It's like it's not hard. You hear about it, like they're like, whenever anyone does anything wrong, they're like, we scoured all the internet and found that they've been posting in a forum 27 years ago that said one phrase about, it's like you're linked to everything you've ever done ever.
I watch a lot of those like where cops like walk in and arrest somebody for like either it be like crimes against children. What I'm talking about there.
Yeah.
And every single time that the cops go into this person's homes and arrest them, they're like, well, we have all the internet history and we see that you uploaded images here, or you're trading images on Telegram, or you're doing this and doing that. It's like they've already compiled a case. And this is like the local branch of law enforcement.
Right.
When we go local to state to federal,
Yeah,
we're talking about like they have so much surveillance and so
Yeah.
much stuff at their hand where they can get everything, and they already have it.
The feds could just be like, Jonas, you searched on the internet in 1997 this. Like, they probably know everything I've ever looked at every time.
I guarantee you that if you have like the potential to be a threat to the state, the government, or the country itself, they already have a dossier on you.
Right.
Already have
They're
one
like,
compiled.
we don't care that you look at adult movies, but if you start talking about bombs or doing trading things on the internet that aren't legal, we gonna come get you. Like they're like, you're harmless. You just have an addiction. But then you're like, oh, now you're a problem.
It's really not that hard to not LARP a terrorist. I don't know what the hell is wrong with people, man, but
Bro.
hopefully she gets the time she deserves and she doesn't get too much time because
turn that girl into a criminal.
Yeah. Now if they go to her house and they find like the materials to make
a
firecracker, then that's
she's
different.
been looking up schematics on the internet. Like,
No,
how do I plant? Yeah, exactly. So, but anyways, that's all the time we have for today's episode. Please make sure to like and subscribe for Jonas.
TNT.
Oh, we have.